What's up, everybody? So, man, this was a good week. It was a good week. Quality books, man. Quality. Everything I read was good. Uh, I didn't have anything this week that I really did not like, so that made it even harder to come up with this top three. But I did. So, let's check out my top three. So, with number three is Deadpool. Number one. I enjoyed this a lot. It was a little different than I kind of thought it would be, but in a good way. I mean, you kind of had two things going on that I'm sure at some point in the next couple of books it'll all come together. And what I mean is, you have this character, Harrower, who's very Poison Ivy-esque. It reminds me a lot of, Poison Ivy. But her goal is to create and have her own symbiote, but she needs a good host, right? Every other host that she tried to use, the symbiote ended up killing him, basically. And she found Deadpool. The fact that he pretty much can't die, his body regenerates everything. It's kind of like the perfect host, right? So she put the symbiote inside of Deadpool so he can grow. Yeah, it was kind of wild, but the dialogue between Deadpool and Harrower was pretty hilarious. I felt like some kind of adult theme kind of back and forth. But yeah, it was good. It was funny. But yeah, this is a good book, man. And the other part was 48 hours before the Harrower had Deadpool tied down, because the book starts with Deadpool, tied down with all these vines and stuff on a table or something. But 48 hours prior to that, Deadpool, he is kind of auditioning for a mercenary group called the Altair. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but they want him to go kill Doc Ock. So it's kind of funny how this is kind of merging together with Carnage, the symbiote, and Doc Ock. So there's a lot of Spider-Man relation, and I'm almost wondering. I don't know, but I'm almost wondering if this is gonna kind of have some sort of segue or tie-in or something with Dark Web. I don't know. We'll see. But very solid number one issue. Can't wait for number two. So far, Alyssa Wong is doing good. It's one book, but so far, so good. So number three, Deadpool number one. I love it, man. This is a good book. All right, now number two is a book that has been on my top three for quite some time whenever this book has come out. So I've said it and I'll keep saying it. Batman 129 is my number two book. But Batman, this Chip Zdarsky arc with Failsafe and everything, it's the best thing out right now in my opinion, overall as a story. But Batman 129 is my number two book of the week. And basically, it's picking up from 128, and Batman is down in Atlantis with Aquaman and everybody down there, and it's getting to the point like, man, is Failsafe even beatable? But Failsafe, he ends up coming down to Atlantis, kind of wrecking shop, and let me see if I can find the page, because I feel like Aquaman, as far as this story goes, he's a goner. But yeah, because you can see Failsafe, he's coming down right here down to Atlantis. He's coming down Like he kind of catches him right here, kind of holding him hostage a little bit, just to get, so they would tell him where Batman is. But Batman's gone, and Batman actually he escapes to the Watchtower, and wouldn't you know, Failsafe makes his way there too eventually. And I mean, there's just all kinds of, you know, fighting and stuff. Batman has a plan. Batman has a plan. I don't want to give too many spoilers, even though I feel like I did a little bit with the Aquaman thing, but I don't want to give too many spoilers. But Batman has a plan, and everything is kind of going right, but there's a little cliffhanger at the end where let's just say there's a little hiccup in the escape route, basically. But yeah, Batman 129, it's only getting better. It's only getting better. Can't wait for 130. So yeah, my number 2 book of the week is Batman 129. And my number 1 book of the week is Punisher. Yeah, Punisher number 7. Man, this book continues to get better and better. You know, and the fact that Daredevil, they're starting to cross paths. In this book, it was really good because I like the interaction between Daredevil and the Punisher in this. I mean, Daredevil is starting to realize that Punisher is being like possessed by the Beast and things like that, and he actually tries to do like Daredevil tries to actually do like an exorcism and stuff. But yeah, man, it's crazy. But what's also cool is you get a lot of insight and a lot of flashbacks from Maria, Punisher's wife. But yeah, I mean, it's just good. I mean, this is going good. I can't wait for the Daredevil book. I can't wait for the Punisher book. And this thing is just continually growing together, man. This whole story. And I can't wait. And at the end of this, Ares, the god of war, is about to come in and wreck shop. He's about to come in and wreck shop because he's got a whole squadron of people. But yeah, I mean, this book is something else. Frank Castle, his wife, she's starting to come along with her memory also, but sometimes it's foggy, can't remember everything, but it's slowly coming together. So I feel like I'm all over the place with this, but man, it's just so good, so good. So Punisher number 7, my number 1 book of the week. Can't go wrong. Definitely check it out if you haven't. Get the trade if you're not caught up. But this is the book, man. And this right there, the preview cover for number 8, Punisher number 8. This current Punisher logo right here, I'm kind of wondering if that's going to be gone soon. I feel like it's only going to be a temporary thing because of the hand and the fist and the beast and all of that stuff. But once Frank Castle gets out of this possession that he's in, I feel like he's gonna go back to his old Punisher, the old Punisher. I just have that feeling. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. That's just my gut feeling. So we'll see. But Punisher number 7, boom, number 1 book of the week. Well, that's my top 3. What do you guys think? Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.